So it's kind of like a detective game where you play as a cat and you're in like a noir kind of setting. I think it's supposed to be quite funny as well. The dialogue's supposed to be quite comedic, so I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully it makes me laugh.
Come on, Cuddles. You can do this. Yes, it makes you look ridiculous. Yes, people will point and laugh. But this is the future. Apparently. All right, here we go. Here we go. Doing it. Doing it now. Ugh. Tabby, I feel ridiculous. I hope you know. Dear Diary. What should I call you? I can't just call you Diary. I used to know a good listener named Ramon. So, Ramon. Tabby has suggested that I keep better records of my cases. Well, she actually said that real detectives don't just slap sticky notes on everything to remember critical details. I'm not sure I agree. I actually think the sticky yellow notes on everything system was a huge success. But she sometimes, maybe, has good ideas. So we're compromising. I'll be recording myself with this audio diary gadget thing from now on, and she won't mention the time she accidentally ate a sticky note that I put on her sandwich. So, guess I'll make this into a record for anyone researching my biography when I'm world famous. Okay. Cuddles Nutter Butter PI is speaking. The Cuddlenator. Nutter Butter Investigations. If you want it solved, you know who to... Involved. Ugh.
Cuddles? Sir? Professor Huggy's delivery is here.
I'll be out in a second. Just, grab it for me, would ya? I don't know how sensitive this thing is, but if you heard any of that, that's Tabby. She's my secretary. Kinda new, but determined to make a difference. We get along well.
Oh gosh. Sir, this is a lot more seedlings than I was expecting. The professor said it was only 1 or 2. I think she meant to say 1 or 200.
Yeah, she sure loves her plants. Any cat can solve crimes, but try finding someone who can do filing, answer the phone, and remember how you like your coffee.
All right, sir, I've piled them up for now, but we really need to... Oh no. Sir, the pile fell over and went into the fan duct. It's blowing all over. There's just dirt and little baby plants everywhere.
Yep, they'll do that to you. I often ask her for advice with cases. She might not be a detective, but she's got instincts as sharp as her claws. Teeny bit uncoordinated, though.
Ew! A seedling went right into my ear. It's gonna grow inside my brain. So much dirt.
You, doing all right in there, champ?
I'm on top of it, sir. Just give me a second to clean up. Okay, all done.
Did you show those seedlings who's boss, Tabster?
It was like a tornado in the nursery for a while, sir, but I sorted it out. Those cute little plant babies are all snuggled up in Professor Huggy's office now. I'll just water them every day and they'll be fine. And I've got some more exciting news, sir. It's here.
That's a special present I ordered to help you with your, little problem.
What? Oh, no, Tabby, come on. I thought you were joking. It's not that big of a deal, really. It's barely a problem. It's more of a charming quirk.
Well, your, charming quirk made half the kids cry at last year's law enforcement holiday party when you accidentally shredded their gifts. Gift-induced clawing isn't something to be worried about, sir. We can fix it. So you're going through with this, all right, Santa Claus?
We finally have command. We can finally do stuff. That was a really long intro, I have to say. So we have the option of playing a short tutorial, or we can just completely skip the tutorial. So that's cool that we actually have the option to skip it if we want to. I really like that. I really like it when games give you the option to do that. So far, I think this is okay. I really like the voice acting in this so far. It seems to be extremely dialogue heavy though. And I find it quite funny that this cat guy was like basically talking to himself through the little recorder. That was quite cool. And all their names are like so cute. Like, is the main character called Cuddles? I know Cuddles was mentioned,
Yes,
and that is such a cute name. All right, so we're going to play the tutorial here.
All right, let's start with the easy stuff. Picking up an item without ripping the wrapping paper to shreds.
Right, okay, I'll try my best. So press the right mouse button to cycle through the different actions. The actions are interact, look, lick. We can lick things. Oh my god, I really love how the cursor is a little mouse as well. That's really cute. Right click to choose the interact action on the present to pick it up. Okay, so we can change. Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. Can I lick the present? I think that we should.
Sir, please don't lick the training devices. It's a rental.
Worth a try, worth a try. All right, what else can we do here? We can look at the present.
Oh, that looks so pretty and neatly wrapped. Sure would be a shame if someone were to rip it apart with his claws.
Don't you even think about it, Mr. Cuddles. We can pick it up, we can lick it. I think that's it, so I guess we'll just pick it up now.
There, see? Not so much as a scratch on it.
Yet.
I'm very happy to see that. Or should I say, not see that? Where did you put it?
It's right. Oh. I just had it.
You really have to pay attention, sir. You put it into your briefcase without thinking. Look in there.
Oh, right, my briefcase. I always forget I have that on me. It's like it's not even there sometimes.
So, let's move on to step 2. Unwrapping the present for the little tykes without tearing the ribbons apart like you're at Porky Pete's Ribbapalooza Festathon.
A whaty festathon? Okay. Okay, so items are going to go into our handy little briefcase down here. So that's nice. I like the options. I like that we can actually like lick items. I think that would make for some pretty comedic dialogue. All right, so we can gently open this present.
Oh, there's a broken toy in here. What a lucky child that would have been.
Great work, sir. Now, try to combine the pieces of the toy without hurling one of them into a nearby parent's eye.
Alrighty, so now it's teaching us to combine stuff. It's very friendly to new players, it seems. Like, I've played a lot of point and click games, so I probably could have skipped this, but it's quite nice that it's like explaining exactly how to do everything, because there are a lot of point and click games that don't explain any of this, so I think that's quite nice for newcomers. Right, so let's combine them. Switch to the select icon. Oh, okay, there we go. So now we can combine the toy together, like so. Perfect.
Ha! Take that, you tiny piece of helpless inanimate plastic.
Yes, that's the last time he'll, lie there doing nothing. So, time for the final test. Handing the completed item to the child without eating it. Hand me the toy, sir.
I mean, that one's definitely not on me. There's no reason to make cake-shaped toys that look realistic and delicious.
I know, right? I know exactly how you feel. When they make those like soaps and stuff, and they make them look like actual like cake and sweets, and it just makes you want to eat them. But you know that if you eat them, it will taste horrible, and it smells so good. And you're like, it looks good, it smells good, but why can't I eat it? It's so weird. Okay, so you can use items from your inventory to select other items in the world. Oh, right. It's teaching me how to give items to characters, so I suppose that we should give this to Tabby.
Phew! Success! I'm proud of you, sir. This will be the least upsetting holiday party since records began.
When did records begin?
I think Edna had a camcorder there last year. Oh, whiskers. There goes the phone.
Can I do some exploration now? I want to, like, look around and stuff.
Oh, good evening, Chief. Yes, he just finished. Oh, yes, of course. Please hold.
Oh, I think I've got to answer the phone now. Do I have to do it right away? Like, I want to explore around. All right, I'll answer it because it's going to be annoying.
The most indispensable element of the detective's toolkit. What could ever replace the trusty desk-bound telephone?
All right, aren't you going to answer that? Oh, okay, there we go. I pressed the wrong one.
Sir, I've got the Chief of Police on the line. He says it's urgent.
He always says that. It was even urgent when they needed an extra person for the interdepartmental volleyball game last week. I got sand in so many places. Ask him to phone back tomorrow, Tabby.
I think it might be really serious this time, sir. He said cucumber.
Whoa, hey, no need to use that sort of language. All right, I guess I'd better take this.
Patching him through, sir.
Nutter butter. Hello?
Evening, Chief. How's things at Police HQ tonight?
Bad. In fact, we got a real cucumber of a situation on our hands.
That's some pretty strong language, Chief. How can I help?
I just got word of a situation downtown. There's been some sort of disturbance at the Nitty Kitty Club. It's not clear yet what happened exactly. I need you to get down there and investigate.
Okay, the Nitty Kissy Club. At least we have dialogue options here, so that's nice. Do you know what happened? Why the fuss? Let's find out what happened.
Any additional details on what actually happened?
One of my guys caught wind of something over the tapped phone, but it was unclear. Whatever it was, it's got Montague in a tears. I got a call right after saying Bartholomew had booked a flight home from a holiday trip overseas. We've got a very small window of time before he lands and probably kicks us all out. My guys have bullied their way in for now. That's where you come in, Nutter Butter. I told my officers to play it very cool. I do not want to kick off a war with the Montamues. You're a neutral party. You can go places. Ask questions we can't. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Let's do it. So is this like some kind of like kitty war or something? Is this like a gang or something? I don't know. Very strange. All right, so the Nitty Kitty Club. I want to find out more about this club.
Isn't it owned by a mob boss or something?
Not a mob boss. The mob boss. Bartholomew Montague. Arguably the most powerful criminal in the city. It's his sleazy castle. And we suspect the place where his piles of dirty money get cleaned.
Oh, sleazy money. My favorite. If I find any of those piles, can I keep them?
Always the comedian, Nutter Butter. You should be more worried about leaving with both legs unbroken.
Oh.
This sounds like a very dangerous place to visit. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, why the fuss? He hasn't really given us many details, to be honest with you.
If it's such a tense situation, why get involved at all? If someone's causing trouble for mobsters, I say, let them at it.
Nutter Butter, don't make me regret calling you second on this.
Second? Who'd you call first? Wait, was it that hack Alfonso? You know he lost his own car keys for 9 months once, right? Oh, he couldn't solve a case if the perp was tied to his collar.
Pay attention, Nutter Butter. I called you because your success rate is actually pretty good, and I would deny that if asked by anyone else. You hear? And because Alfonso is out of the country.
I knew it.
Focus! Whatever's going down at the Nitty Kitty, chances are it involves a rival mob. If we're really unlucky, it's the Catchulets. That's why my people are staying a paw's length on this. They'll help as much as they can, but you're mostly on your own. The repercussions of the police picking a side in what might be the opening salvo of a mob war, well, I'd rather not think about it. It probably involves declawing machines and barrels of acid. If it comes to that, I'd rather it be you than one of my guys. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, Chief, that's so... well, actually, that's pretty awful. Did you say declawing machine?
All facts over the documents. I need you on this, Nutter Butter. Don't let me down.
Yeah, so... I mean, how many paws are they going through to need a machine to... Do they keep them? Is there a room somewhere just filled with claws?
Good night, Cuddles.
So our name is actually Cuddles. That's adorable. They put a lot of work into the voice acting for this game. I have to say, there is a lot of voice acting, which is really cool. This feels like such a chill game, like something you could just like chill out on your sofa, snuggle up under your blanket and just like have a nice hot chocolate on a rainy day or something super comfy like that. I feel like this would be a fantastic game for that. All right, good night, Chief. Is it time to go exploring? I want to click on stuff and do stuff.
Good night, Chief.
Well?
We've got ourselves a big one, Tabby. Safety of the city, lives in the balance sort of thing. Cancel my appointments and get yourself plenty of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night. I'm going to head straight to the Decline Club to see what we've got.
The what?
Oh, did I say Decline Club? Ha ha ha! That's certainly not preying on my mind or anything. I meant the Nitty Kitty Club.
Well, we don't take midnight appointments, so nothing to cancel there. And I'm already ahead of you with the coffee. But did you say the Nitty Kitty Club? Where all the criminals hang out?
Not all of them, Tabby. I'm sure some hang out in dark alleyways and, large empty warehouses down at the docks and such. It doesn't matter. This is really going to put us on the map. We'll be big time in no time, as they say.
That's very exciting, sir. But those mobsters, from what I've read in the news, they're real mean. Keep an eye on your back out there, all right? I don't want to see your face on the television tomorrow under the title, Missing, Presumed Chopped Up and Thrown into the River. You'd better be standing right here in front of me.
Don't worry, Tabs. I'll be sure to come back in one piece. We both know this place wouldn't be the same without me.
Well, true, but that's not quite what I meant. You've forgotten to pay me this week. Again. But I just realized you don't need all your limbs to sign a check. Ask the nice scary mobsters to just go for the legs first, will ya?
Oh, Whiskers. I'm really sorry, Tabster. I promise this is the last time. My new buddy here, Ramon, he's going to make sure I don't forget things anymore. Say hi, Ramon. Hi, Ramon.
You named the recorder. Well, as long as it works.
As you do. Well, that was a little awkward of a conversation, but yeah, we can do stuff. Finally, the cutscenes are so long. Really surprised at how much work they actually put into the voice acting. They put a lot into that. It's very cool, but at the same time, I like start getting a little bit impatient. I feel like they should have like paced it a little more because I'm there like I really want to like explore around. I want to see what's going on around here, but now we finally can. So let's see what we can actually interact with here. Can you lick that? What's that down there? No, can't. I'm going to see what things he can lick first, and then I will look and see what else I can do with each object around here. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot that I can interact with from what I'm seeing. So we've got the telephone. I think that may be the only thing. Yes. I literally can only interact with the telephone in this room. Wow, I was like really looking forward to interacting with some stuff. Kind of a shame that that's the only thing you can interact with here, but let's see what he says. He'll probably say something silly. I'll try it, see what he says.
Oh, I hope there weren't any fingerprints on there to lift. I really don't, though, because now they're ruined.
He actually licked it. I thought he was going to like be like, why would I do that? Like they do in point and click games. If you do something that makes no sense, usually they're like, I have no reason to do that. But he actually does it. Okay. Okay, I can look at the telephone.
The most
Right, I think I've actually done that before. All right, that's it, I suppose. I guess it's time to go and see what's going on at this club. I'm kind of intrigued. What does this do? Oh, we got like a little journal here. Let's try out this note-taking thing. So the phone's ringing and I need to answer it. Got an unexpected call from the police chief. Something happened down at the Nitty Kitty Club and I've been offered the case. I need to head down there immediately. So it's just kind of like a recap kind of thing. So that is nice that we have something like that. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can get to this Nitty Kitty Club. So this is the kind of like the place where you select where you want to go, and it looks quite pretty actually. I like this. I like this a lot. I also really love the cat puns in this game. I just feel like this game's a little bit too wordy, for sure. I feel like they could have shortened that a little bit. But it was cool to get to see what kind of characters that we're dealing with here. I like the receptionist. She seems really derpy, but she seems really nice and kind at the same time. So let's go and check out these mobsters. I wonder, how are they going to make like mobster cats, I wonder. Wow, this area looks cool.
Citizen, please do not approach any closer. This is a crime scene. That means you, Cuddles.
Oh, but I must get inside. Let's see. Hopefully we can do something here. Are those cats locked away, like behind the glass or something? I'm not sure. Let's lick him. Maybe he'll let us through if we lick him. I don't know.
Nope.
Okay, he doesn't lick everything. He doesn't like to lick other cats, it seems. Why not?
Looks like Richard Krakowski's on duty. He's a stickler for the rules, while I'm more of a stray.
Right, okay, that makes sense. What else can we do here? We can look, oh wow, they have a scratch post pillar. I love that. It's been used a lot.
That reminds me, I need to get my nails clipped soon.
Okay, we can use it, okay?
Oh, that feels good.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. What about if you lick it?
This is definitely on my top 5 least tasty scratch posts now.
Yes, I don't think that would be very tasty for sure. What else have we got? We could look at this sign. Mice, mice, mice.
Some cats like to tease their dinners.
Can I use the sign? Can you lick the sign?
That's not my sort of thing. The sign makes my tongue feel tingly. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad sign. More experimentation might be needed.
Okay then, sure. I love how you can just do all different interactions with like the same object. I really like that idea.
A big ball of yarn, the universal symbol for a good time. Although not everyone will like the sort of good time you get here.
All right, what else can we do? Can we use it?
I bet if I pulled on this, the entire thing will unravel and the whole town will be drowned in a flood of yarn.
I like that idea. You should do it. Okay, let's lick it.
Licorice flavor. Gross.
Ew, I don't like licorice either, but why is that licorice flavour? I don't know. There's also another sign on this side. Let's check this out. Scratch dancing.
Desperate young cats, tricked into dancing for low pay and bad claw work. They'll scratch up and down that post for you, but get any closer, you might get more than you bargained for.
So they have like cats that are like doing pole dancing and all kinds of stuff.
That's not my
That's
sort
pretty
of thing.
funny. Can't use it. Can I lick it?
Ew. Gunk.
No, he doesn't like that. He didn't like the other sign either. We also have a sign all the way up here to look at.
Kitty Club. Bartholomew Montamu's pride and joy. No amount of bright lights and dazzling colors can hide the sleaze, though.
I'm really curious about how this is going to look on the inside. How are they going to make this all
I can't do
cat-tastic?
anything to that.
It's a bit high. I don't think you can reach up there. Can you lick from all the way down there? That would be impressive. That would be insane.
I hope the cocktails inside taste better than the mix of stale booze, bodily fluids, and distilled shame that covers the walls outside. Premium paint, though. Bartholomew clearly spared no expense.
I want to know how you managed to lick that all the way up there, but maybe he jumped up there or something. Cats are very acrobatic after all. So let's talk to this like guy here and see if we can somehow gain entry. That would be cool. How am I going to get in? Oh, I can't. Should I just try entering and seeing and just see what happens?
I'd better not try. Krakowski might not look it, but he's scary when he's mad. Wouldn't want to get on his bad side. Not that he even has a good one. I'd best convince him to let me through first.
How can I do that? I did try to talk to him. Oh, there we go. Now we have the interaction.
Hey, Richard, what's the sit rep?
Firstly, as I am on duty, I require you to drop the informalities. Please refer to me as Detective Krakowski. Secondly, sitrep is a law enforcement term, Cuddles. You are not authorized to employ it. The situation is that I've been assigned to guard the premises. Now, please, step back, or I will be forced to make you step back. With force. Forcibly!
Okay. What can we do to convince you, dude? I'm here on official business. I have some questions, if you don't mind. We are on this case, dude. Like, we've been asked by the police, so how can you stop me? All right, let's tell him that. Maybe he'll let us in.
I'm here on business, actually. The chief called me in himself. So if you'll just let me past, I'll get out of your fur, and we can both get on with our jobs.
Not so fast. Do you have a PI badge and a permit? Without those two things, you won't take a single step further.
Badge? Permit? Are you being serious? Krakowski, you know who I am. I've been at like 10 crime scenes with you before. You hit me right in the face with a volleyball last week. Really hurt.
Don't try and cozy up to me, Cuddles. Rules are rules. Nobody goes inside without a private investigator badge and an official permit P54851. I am an officer of the law. If I do not follow the rules, then the very fabric of society would collapse. The entire city would be plunged into a nightmare of crime from which we might never escape. So, it's my duty to be the moral backbone of this city. Therefore, I'll ask you again. Do you have the correct items?
Yes. I mean, no. Well, okay, so don't say no immediately.
No paperwork, no entry, Cuddles.
I left them at the office, all right? I was a bit distracted by something the chief said about declawing machines. But come on, don't be such a stick in the mud, Krakowski. We're friends, right?
Wow.
Good acquaintances, maybe?
Oof. Rejected.
Distant colleagues?
You see this uniform, Cuddles? This means that I'm on duty. I am not your familiar acquaintance when I'm on duty. I am the only bastion against the forces of darkness seeking to overwhelm this city with their darkness. And you see that lack of badge on you? That means you're currently just a civilian impeding the enforcement of justice. Move along, citizen.
Oh boy, this sounds like a pain in the butt. How am I even gonna get in there? I don't know. I need to get into the club. Let me in. All right, maybe let's ask him some questions. Maybe we can find out more about what actually happened.
I want to ask you some questions while I'm here.
Maintaining good public relations is one of the key roles of an officer such as myself. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
Okay, good. We're getting somewhere. What do you know about this place? Do you have any updated information on what happened inside? He's probably not going to tell us that, right? But I will try that in a second. I'm going to ask him what he knows about this place.
What do you know about this place?
I know nothing beyond what I've read in past incident reports. Word on the street is it's a sleazy hotbed of crime owned by a dangerous cat and his son. As soon as this situation is resolved, I hope to never return. Except perhaps to arrest the entire staff.
This game feels like a movie. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but the gameplay is so limited. I feel like there's barely any gameplay in contrast to the story. I feel like we need more gameplay. So do you have any updated information on what's happened inside?
What's actually happened inside, if you know? The chief just said it was a disturbance.
We didn't have all the information when we called him. Detective Fuzzball is inside, and according to him, it's murder.
Oh, that's not good. Who died?
We don't know yet. Detective Fuzzball should have some new information, but he has to stay inside to keep an eye on the body. And I need to stay out here to keep away overly curious and badgeless PIs.
Curse you. How am I going to find this badge? Do we even have one at the office? I feel like he was bluffing.
Actually, don't worry.
I'm keeping my nose on you.
I would rather you didn't. So I need to get into the club. Let me in. I don't think he'll let us, but let's just try it anyway.
Hey, Krakowski, I'm just gonna pop inside.
Not so fast. Have you found your PI badge and fax permit yet?
Yeah, they're inside.
The bulging eye of the law can see that you're lying, Cuddles. I won't let you in without your badge and permit.
Damn it, it was worth a try. All right, we're going to have to go find this. All right, let's go.
Goodbye, Krakowski.
Huh.
You see what I'm dealing with, Ramon? Every conversation with Krakowski turns into a pointless game of cat. Whiskers. There's no getting around him tonight. I'll have to head back to the office to get my PI badge and permit he was talking about.
Cuddles! No furtive conversations at my crime scene. Move along!
So we actually do have the items he wanted. All we have to do is go back to our office and grab them. So this will be super easy. Hopefully he hasn't misplaced them. Hopefully our receptionist can help us.
Back so soon? Did the villains hear you were on the case and, instantly hand themselves in?
Oh, haha, very funny. You know what isn't funny? Officer Krakowski. Sourpuss wouldn't let me into the crime scene.
He's just doing his job. You know how much he loves the pageantry of it all.
Yeah, well, he could take a day off now and then. He's seen me countless times before. I shouldn't need to prove anything with a stupid badge.
Hey, you forgot your private investigator badge again, didn't you? That's the third time this week.
Not true, only the second.
What about Monday? I had to go down to the police station myself to hand in those papers when they wouldn't let you file them due to a lack of identification.
All right, 3 times.
4 if you count the time you came back for it, then left again after forgetting why you were here.
It's a very forgettable item, all right?
Wow, she just brings out the worst in him. Why did you even hire her though? She's just pointing out all your flaws. I love how there's like a little mouse hole down there. Can I actually do anything with that? Nah, I can't interact with it, but that would be cool. Should I take this umbrella with me, like just in
Don't
case?
need an umbrella tonight. My coat will keep off the drizzle.
Right, okay, but you never know. Like, it might, like, just start raining cats and dogs. We could lick the umbrella, like, this will solve all your problems.
I can't really say that the idea of licking Tabby's rain-damp umbrella is high on my list of fun stuff to do when you have the time.
Dude, you have not lived. You do not know how fun that can be. Okay, we have a note here. I want to see what this says. What's this?
To whom it may concern, I am currently out of the country on a research trip. If you need to contact me, please contact the Dean of the Department of Biology at Furrington University, or phone me at this number. Mouse, Shell, Bell, Bunny, Bathtub.
That's a number? Okay. How about you lick the note?
I shouldn't, but maybe the ink will tell me more.
Exactly, do it. I love how you can just lick every single item. It's so awesome. Can I use it? I don't know, like maybe I can take
To whom
it.
it may concern, if you need...
No, he just repeats. Okay. Well, you never know, so it was worth a try. All right, what else can I interact with here? Is that... What is that? Are those pretzels? They look sort of like pretzels. What are they? I can't actually look at them.
The grease that oils the gears of justice.
Right, that's the coffee machine. Do you want to lick the coffee machine? It might have some coffee in there somewhere.
Is that drop of coffee trying to escape? Not on my watch.
How dare it. All right, we could use it. Let's get a coffee. Maybe it will wake my dude up.
Ah, I love the taste of a hot cup of coffee.
I'm glad one of us does. I absolutely hate coffee. So, you enjoy yourself, dude. Okay, we could look at Tabby's desk. It looks quite tidy, actually. Looks tidier than his.
Tabby's desk is so much neater than mine. How does she do it?
Exactly. You need to work on yours, for sure. Can we use it? I don't know why.
Well, there's not much I can do here.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Could I lick it? Like, it looks clean enough to lick.
It might send the wrong message if I start licking employees' desks. Soon everyone will want it.
You think so? Shall I talk to Tabby, see if I can ask her where my badge is or something? Maybe she knows something.
Tabby is my assistant. She's the only reason I'm still in business.
What a nice thing to say without directly addressing me, sir.
So he thinks very highly of Tabby, so that's nice.
If it wasn't for Tabby, I'd be a street cat.
Are you talking to yourself again, sir?
Let's talk to her anyway. Let's see what she says. Do you know where my PI badge could be? Karowski, he also mentioned a permit, so we could ask her where she thinks they may be, so this could help.
Look, I get excited when a job comes up. I can't be expected to keep track of a little badge when my mind is in overdrive, forming plans to foil criminals and save the city. Do you have any idea where I left it?
Knowing you, it's probably in your office somewhere. Krakowski is just doing his job, you know. Same as you. Don't let it frazzle your whiskers.
They're not frazzled, just singed.
So she didn't really give us any hints as to where it could be. I guess we just gotta look for it. What about my permit? Do you know where this is?
You know, Krakowski also mentioned a permit. Is that even a real thing, or is he just pulling my tail?
Seriously? I collect all the official documents for every case. I even put them in a nice folder for you.
All right, the folder. Yes, of course. The folder. The foldery folder. That's it.
You don't know where it is anymore, do you?
I know where it is. It's right there, in my office, by the... So, yeah. Do you have the permit for this particular case?
I pretty much expected this, so I printed another copy. It's right here on my desk. Try not to lose it.
Thanks, Tabby. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Spend all day arguing fruitlessly with police cats, it seems. Find your badge and get going. Those mobsters aren't gonna break their own legs.
Well, that was awkward. Well, it was good that we asked her where the permit was because I was unsure. So that's good. Now we know we can
Thanks,
just
Dad.
grab this over here. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Now, we of course
That
just
takes care
need
of
to
the permit.
find the actual badge, which could be absolutely anywhere. And I looked in here before and I didn't see anything like this. But hey, look, we can now interact with a lot more objects than we could when we were in here the first time. So that's nice. Let's look at the radio.
I really enjoy listening to the radio after a long day.
It's been a very long time since I listened to the radio. I can't even remember the last time that I listened to the radio, actually. It's not something I really do, actually. I guess it can be entertaining sometimes. Let's use it. Maybe we can get some awesome songs going in here. That would be cool.
Nothing on at the moment.
No? Okay, then. I guess we can't do that. What about if you lick it? Probably give him electric shock or something.
Ooh, it tickles my tongue.
Yeah, I am not surprised. Okay, so we got a cushion here. Let's look at it. It's a bumblebee cushion.
It's so poofy. I want to cuddle it.
Do it. I dare you. Let's use it. Did he cuddle it?
Hey, my detective badge is under this cushion.
Oh, okay. Well, that was awesome. It even has a little cat, little print on it. That's cool. Let's lick it whilst we're here.
Crisp crumbs with a side of lint. My, favorite.
Ew, I'm not sure I would like that. Sucks that it has the lint on there as well. That's just like horrible dust and horrible stuff that you never want. But clearly he doesn't mind. Let's look at the desk anyway. I've already found it, but I'm just kind of curious.
The nerve center of the operation. What would I do without it? Well, work on the floor, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, I suppose. Shall we use it? See what we can find here. We might find some different things. Oh, is that your dad or something? That's so cute. Let's look at this picture.
Oh, my half-brother Matrick and I. He's a good wolf, if a little flighty. Loves dashing off to strange countries to go exploring.
Your half-brother. Okay, so there's like not just cats, but there's wolves as well. Interesting. I never thought a wolf and a cat would get on, actually. Interesting pairing. Let's lick it. Go, do it. Do it. Oh, I can't make him. Damn it. Worth a try. Wait, I might be able to make him do it this way.
Man, that's so dusty. Does this desk ever get cleaned? That coffee stain looks pretty old, too.
You only have yourself to blame. I can't lick the coffee stain, unfortunately. We have a typewriter here. Let's look at it.
Tabby can keep her fancy filing system. This is how a real detective makes his notes. Notepad and typewriter. What more could you need? Well, now that I think about it, it's quite a lot, actually.
I've never even used one of those, like, ever. Not once. Shall we use it? Let's make our dude use it.
Better make a quick note here. Cuddles is the vest. Wait, vest? Oh, man.
Oh, damn you, silly cat. I like the way typewriters sound, though. They sound really satisfying. Let's lick it.
Well, it's official. I can confirm that ink and grease taste independently terrible, but combine to taste, well, even more terrible, actually.
Well, good to know. I've always wanted to know what that tasted like, though. So go ahead and lick your doodle book as well.
Just as the pictures within represent the high points of my career, the tastes without represent the lows. Like mud. From that time I slipped and fell while chasing what I thought was a drug dealer, but turned out to be a suspiciously fast power walker.
All right, then. So his doodles are actually really good. I like them. Shall we look at them?
Doodling helps me concentrate when I've got a particularly tricky problem to solve.
I would say that's more than a doodle. Like, that's an impressive doodle. I would not be able to doodle that well.
I've been meaning to start my epic drawing of myself valiantly fighting off a zombie horde, but now might not be the time.
That sounds pretty epic, I have to say. All right, what do we have here? We have... Is this your phone? Why does it have, like, weird buttons on it?
Lift the headset, then dial. I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty sure I've mastered that.
All right, good to know. Let's press some random buttons. Wait, hold on. I think we can pick up the headset and then press the buttons. I guess we would actually need to find out someone's number or something.
The number you have dialed does not exist.
Or maybe the person on the other end is ignoring you. Meow.
I like how she says meow at the end. Very cool. What's that there? What have you done? What have you done there? Have you been scratching your desk? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, shall we look
It's a
in the drawer?
I keep important things.
Blue tack and whiskey. Sounds like a good combination. All right, what's in here? A brandy decanter. All right, lick it.
I'll just lick the outside. That doesn't count as a drink, right?
Sure. Sure it doesn't.
Light of my life. Fire of my throat. I'm no alcoholic, but a small glass of brandy in the evenings sure helps me round out the day.
As it does with many people, for sure. Can I use it?
Be strong, Cuddles. Billy the brandy decanter will still be here when you're done.
One drink won't hurt. Dude, go on, grab a glass. It's fine. No, I can't make him. Okay, so what is this? We have some doodle over here.
That's the paper I scribble down takeout numbers on for those long nights.
Right. Can I want to see what it actually says. It looks like he's ordered fish and chips or something. It looks like he's trying to get a discount. Tony got fired. Just wink. It's hard to make out what it says. Lick it.
Stained with the grease of 10,000 cheap meals. Delicious, delicious grease.
Sounds like he's had the time of his life. All right, awesome. What's in the other drawer? I can't look in that one. All right, so I think that's basically it. I did see that I could lick the drawer as well.
It tastes like dust and sticky paw prints. I should really clean more.
You really should. It sounds very dusty and not nice. We can also look at our bookcase. So let's see what books we got going on here.
A collection of tomes, volumes, and encyclopedias that I've built up over many years. Such fascinating things to be learned here.
Awesome. What about this one over here? We got like two separate little bookcases we can look at.
I like books. They don't argue. They don't lie. And they don't hiss and claw at you when you ask questions. Plus, they look nice.
You can't go wrong with books, for sure. So we can actually read through some books.
A Tale of Two Kitties.
Ah, okay, so that's what books are in that one. What about in here? Oh, we can get a closer look. Now we're talking. We're able to actually explore stuff now. It definitely took a little while for this game to open up, but yes, it's pretty cool so far. Let's use the flowers.
They look beautiful just where they are, I'd say. No need to move them.
They are very pretty. Give them a good lick.
Oh, just a tickle of pollen on the tongue.
I'm surprised it didn't make you sneeze, actually.
Oh, Tabby likes to bring a little color into the office.
They're really nice. I want some of those. We have, look at Suffering Succotash getting drunk on a budget. Okay.
Suffering Succotash getting drunk on a budget.
Oh, he just repeats it. Can I use it?
Don't need it right now.
Okay. Can you lick it?
Someone must have spilled beer on the cover because, yum, and also tenants.
I'm really surprised he can taste all that, actually. We have Tiger Strike. Discover the big cat inside your little cat. All right, can we use it?
I sure don't need this.
Nope. Can you lick it?
Is this bound in Velcro?
Oh, nasty.
Is this
Bet that does not taste nice.
If I lick that again, I'm worried my tongue will stick to it like a metal pole in the winter. That was a long Thursday.
You've actually done that? Oh my gosh. Okay, any more books here? We got Nine Noir Pies, easy recipes for the busy entrepreneur. Okay. Can I read it?
This is my favorite book.
He likes all the pictures. All right, nice.
Pies.
Ah, you've been drawing all over the pictures. How could you? We have the magnifying glass omnibus. Okay.
I really have no idea where this came from.
Maybe she did.
That new...
He likes the new book taste. Very nice. We also have modern questioning techniques I hardly knew her. Oh, is this like when you're questioning a client?
Modern questioning
Oh, he just repeats it.
I prefer the old school ways of doing things. I'm not sure why, but this book tastes like vinegar.
Maybe you were eating fish and chips when you picked it up. He also has a book called I Hear You, an audio primer for curious cats.
How about that? You can hear better when you press something hollow against the surface.
Let's try give it a good lick.
Oh no, this is one of those vibro books. My tongue is shaking.
All right then, I've never had a book like that myself, but sure. Standing in one spot in total silence for hours. What a name.
Standing in...
But why?
Stakeouts really are the pits.
Okay.
Ah, the sweet taste of wasted evenings.
So random indeed. I wonder if I can investigate this side as well. Oh, I don't seem to be able to.
Research.
Oh, that's a shame. But we did do a lot of exploring here, so I'm pretty happy with that. We found what we needed, so that's nice. Let's go and actually enter the Kitty Cat Club. I would love to do that. That sounds really fun. I'm just going to do a quick save here, just in case. Oh, okay, apparently I can't. I was going to save it, but it won't let me. Maybe it's like the area I am in or something. So back to the elevator, back to the kitty club. Maybe I can save it now. How strange that it won't let me save it. Very odd indeed. I suppose we'll go and give this permit in and see what he says. Hopefully he lets me in now. I have the permit. He doesn't want to talk to me. All right, let's talk to him.
Please refrain from taking that casual... I have a taser, and I'm not afraid to fill in a form to apply for in 3 to 6 weeks.
We're taking 3 to 6 weeks to apply for a taser. Oh my god. All right, I need to get in. I got this thing. All right, here we go.
Not so.
I found the things you wanted. It was really hard. I hope you're grateful.
Wasn't that hard?
Yeah, these both seem to check out. Pleased to see you, P.I. Nuttabutter. I actually expected to see you a while ago. What with the severity of the situation?
We were here a while ago.
What? I stood... Oh, Krakowski. I swear.
The corpse is cooling, Cuddles. The crime scene awaits you.
At least I can get to work, now that you'll actually let me.
The law thanks you.
The law is a...
A what, citizen?
Lovely. The law is a lovely.
Delighted to hear it. Oh, and one more thing, Cuddles. I'll be keeping the permit. Don't want you persuading your way into any other places you shouldn't be now, do we?
What do you mean by that? What other places? Why are you taking my permit? That's mean.
Goodbye.
All right, let's go. I'm ready to go inside at this point.
Ramon, I'm in. The club looks deserted, though. The only patrons in here tonight are wearing blue and carrying guns.
Joy. Oh, is this the body? We have found the body. Rifle in pocket. I didn't even press that. It's pressing it for me. It's important. I need to get back to the office immediately. I think this is just showing
Cancel
little clips now.
And get yourself plenty of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night.
I think that was the end. I liked that one. That was cool, but I definitely feel like this is the kind of game you really want to just play on a comfy night. There's a lot of dialogue in there. I really liked that you could like lick every object. I don't know any game that allows you to do that. So I quite liked that feature. That was an interesting little game. I enjoyed it. It was quite relaxing and I enjoyed listening to all the voice acting. Throughout the demo, I think there was probably about 10 minutes of gameplay, which really isn't a lot. Have you also tried this game out? I would love to hear your thoughts on this game. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. And if you are interested in donating, there will be a link in the description box below to my Patreon page. It's only $1 a month to gain access, and I'm currently uploading exclusive anime review videos only on Patreon. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.